back here to Connecticut in that breaking news from Bristol. Yet another threat at a local school tonight, bringing the total to 3 in one day. And now a 13-year-old is under arrest in one of those cases. Eyewitness News was first to report both of these developments earlier tonight. And Channel 3's Matthew Campbell is live at Stafford Elementary School, the scene of this latest discovery. Matthew.
Well, Dennis, this is also the first elementary school to receive a threat. Now, police making quick work on this one, coming in, giving it the all clear. Now, while they were doing that across the city, they were making an arrest in another bomb threat, and the suspect just 13 years old. Sirens scream towards Stafford Elementary tonight, racing to the latest school threat.
It just said there was a bomb threat and schools are evacuated.
This elementary school was supposed to have a Girl Scout ceremony. Instead, the parking lot was full of uniforms, police, and Girl Scouts with nowhere to go.
Now it's kind of ruined. All the girls said we're going to do the flags, then we're going to get crossed over a bridge. That's what kind of all ruined.
Bristol's mayor says this threatening note was found after hours somewhere in the school. It was found at the same time when police were holding this news conference on the 5 other bomb threats that have been discovered in schools over the last 9 days. So far, Northeast Middle School, Bristol Eastern and Central High Schools, Chippens Hill Middle School, St. Paul's, and now Stafford have all fallen victim to these threats.
And we don't believe it to be an isolated person or an isolated incident. They are individual threats.
Tonight, as police search for at least 6 suspects, the first arrest is made. A 13-year-old Chippens Hill student behind bars in connection to today's threat against the middle school.
We knew all along this was a copycat scenario, and we have another one that we're very confident we're going to make an arrest on.
Students are the ones being affected, and they're tired of these threats that are halting their school days and sending them home early.
I'm scared for my brother. He goes to Hubble School and their school might be next. I don't know. People think it's a joke and it's not. This is scaring people, and this is our town. We're supposed to feel safe in it.
And police are leaning heavily on surveillance footage. Right now they have 5 cases to investigate, and they are asking for the public's help, offering up a $1,000 reward for anyone who has any information that leads to an arrest. Dennis?
Matthew, 6 cases. It's not cheap to send an ambulance and fire trucks and police to all of these schools. Who is footing the bill?
You know, Dennis, police are not mincing words here. They say if the suspects turn out to be kids, like we've seen in this first arrest, the parents are going to be the ones to hold the responsibility for footing this bill. And they say it is not cheap. It's starting off at around $3,000 per call.
Let's hope it doesn't grow any bigger. All right, Matthew Campbell at Stafford Elementary in Bristol tonight. Thank you. Also in Bristol.